Hello people, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. And my other controller's not connected, so I got all the ticket points, thank goodness. So I guess we'll go to Wild Zone 8. Because that's near. Is there like... There's no fast travel points over there, okay. Alright. I know where we're going. And I should not have out Barbarical. Because he is going to get rocked if I have him out. Because he's a rock type. And this dude is a fighting type not gym leader. I'm gonna call him a gym leader, because I don't know what else to call him. But, I was completely wrong about the Mega I thought he had. Hey, I remember you. You're Mega Mew, right? You beat me in battle in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just ranked high when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you after beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since today. Sure, we can battle. Thank you. I'm gonna become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. And you immediately start off with a not fully evolved Pokemon. And this is why I'm better than you. What does Midas do? Oh. You can forfeit battles? I can, like, actually run away from them, though. Might have me back on my ropes, but I'll prove that the fist of justice never flinches. Oh, is that gonna be a Mega Medicham? Okay, this is the last Pokemon though, so... And then just bounce. Good job. So, your strength outshines mine once again. And if you're wondering why I have a Whirlipede, I caught the Alpha one. You're just too strong. Does TMZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered our skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. I actually have a few of those. If you bring me seeds like this one, like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Gwen! When are you? So she's not here either then? That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer to feed Josie outside the Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fists of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Oh, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? I tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason, they always break as soon as I so much press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Mega Mew. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm hanging out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now that you'll excuse me. Alright. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at fighting people? Know anyone like that, Lumios? You mean Emma? Oh wait, yeah, that sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. I might know where she is, but I don't know how to get there. And I'm thinking back. It might be in Wild Zone 5. I'm thinking about the sewers. Or the catacombs. Oh yeah, I need to evolve Whirlipede. Ow. Okay. Okay. No. What did I just... No, what did I... There's a list of travel spots. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Evolve Whirlipede. I don't know when we're gonna... So do you guys remember in the trailers when there's a dude, a poison type trainer, and everyone thought that we could get a Mega Arbok? That's not happening, but he's gonna have a poison type Mega. I don't know which one. Yeah, maybe I should go along with the story instead of trying to look for something. Hello there, Mega Mew. What brings you here? Well met once again, Mega Mew. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not home or the dojo? That'd be City Hall. City Hall? I see your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, It could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Mega Mew. We'll be waiting you in Gelaine District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. I feel bad for Mimi. The cute Pokemon is feeling sick, and that makes me sad. Are you doing okay? Okay, Mimi looks energetic to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. There it is. There it is. Emma, Mega Mew. I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Mega Mew, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. What? Managed to find an old friend of mine online. That girl at the cafe has such a cute bag. I should have asked where she got it. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I can help. I know a lot of useful things, like it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a paddle. No paid vacation, and we're getting our pay cut. This is ridiculous. Oh, finally. One from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean the girl who's that is always here? Yeah, she got called to deal with all the complaints launched by folks near the dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to the cafe off Central Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Mega Mew? One might be near Central Plaza. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Central Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. I feel bad for asking this, but where the heck is Looker? Is he dead? I feel like maybe, but I don't think he was that old, was he? Emma, Mega Mew, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire glass roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. So she's not a basement dweller. The Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Megamule? Maybe Terragon. Nah. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister's close to Kanari from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? You just had a promotion match against Kanari, didn't you, Megamule? Where was it? Racing construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to racing construction too. Come on, Megamule. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Gosh, I hope she's not annoying again. Whoa. Oh, plushies. The only thing I like about Kanari is her plushes, because they give me boosts. It would seem there's no sign of one here either. Hey, what's the big deal? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This is a massive meathead. This massive meathead barged out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Kanari. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman here is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell me what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you where I know. What I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out here. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal. I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as a proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. No, right. Megamule, almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join Kinetic Crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get revenge from our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Megamule wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since the last time. Get ready to lose. I'll win again. Bring it on, no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Is she gonna have that Mega Electros again? And we're starting off with Halacha. Perfect. You know why that's perfect? Minecraft. I don't know. It's not super effective. Ah. Oh no. Okay, that poison is actually really good. Stunfisk. Probably need a switch. Thundershock, really. Alright, Ampharos. Did she have an Ampharos before? I don't know. And we're paralyzed. Okay. Oh, I didn't heal. I just noticed that. Okay. Yep. Enough playing around. Electros, crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I'm gonna try to get a Heat Crash off. Like, really hope. Oh, I thought that would do a bunch of damage. Scorpion. I have not done anything with this guy's moves. Alright, Max Revive. Okay, Mega Evolve. Come on. Yeah. Good job, Emboar. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? Okay. Yeah. What's with you? You're not supposed to be stronger than me. Whatever. You wanna know about G-Volt? Yeah? She's been a Fnatic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for a spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course. That would be Chandelure. The luring Pokemon, its types of Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Meganium. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon one Chandelure will struggle with, I wonder? Oh, it's her. Yes, Cloudnose is a water type, isn't it? And Chandelure's a fire type, which would make it weak to water moves. Great, so we should look for a Cloudnose, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace of Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Meganium. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer Fountain, New Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's a Clawitzer fountain! Okay, now to be fair, if he's looking for an actual Clawitzer, he's desperate to find his sister. Come on. Come on. We can excuse him. Give me my Pokeballs. Alright. Emma, Megumin! I only see a fountain here. There is no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in the area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain, just like Mary told us. Oh, Megumin, where do you think we'll find... Do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through the process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course, the X is horizontal, the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting in the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. Maybe we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Megumin? Drink all the water. Drink it. All of it. No, I wouldn't suggest that. Don't you even think about it, Ivor. Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could. I said no. You'll make yourself sick doing that. Vaporize the water. Huh. I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have a fire move hot enough to do that. I don't think any could vaporize. I don't think anything could vaporize this much water, even after extensive training. Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help solve this problem. Ah, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes, and then the water cooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, then. Megumin, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. We'll freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow. The water's that filling in the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Guess what? I have that. What? So I actually just... Can you do that with normal water? Can you just do that? Marvelously done, Megumin. Look, all the water's straying through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head on in too, Megumin. this way? Alright, it's this way. This place is cool. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here? Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. And there he goes again. Come on. We should help him look for we should help him look for Gwen, Mega Mew. Watch out for wild Pokemon. This is super cool. Oh, a Noibat. I literally don't see. Where is it? There it is. That's another Noibat. Is this the start? It is, I think. I hope Noibat isn't the only thing in here. I feel like I'm going around in circles. Oh, Scraggy! That's cool. And there's a bridge. Okay. Ooh, Inkay. I already have those. But it's still cool to see it. Okay. And then there's a bridge here, I'm assuming. Or not. Yeah, there is. But there's a lock. There you are, Mega Mew. Looks like this lock's preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we might proceed? No, destroying public property. Mega Mew, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Which area do you want to check? There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. Looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? Maybe Pokemon has it. He might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Oh, it's a Klefki. It's a Klefki. Well, that Pokemon had some keys. Now it's a Klefki, right? Let's go look for it. It would have been cooler if we were chasing a Klefki, but whatever. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean that there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Misui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Megamio. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki. Don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We just want to catch that Klefki. Bleh. I have a feeling that Ivor is going to get arrested for Pokemon abuse. Let's maybe do an Aqua Jet. I think yellow HP would be good. Yeah. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. But that's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Do I have to have it in my party? No, I don't. Thank you. We're counting on you, Klefki. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought it was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madame Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madame Detective. Just Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honored fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Water. I think this could be a whole labyrinth. Like, I think you might be able to get down there. Oh, I heard Klefki. Hi, Klefki. And I already have the trap, of course. Those things are everywhere. And a Litwick! Well, Litwick. Whoa, dude. Whoa. And I got Crunch. Oh, I got two Litwick, yay. But I got Crunch, so that's good. Can any Pokemon learn Crunch? No. I thought maybe Victory Bell. Oh, Poison Jab. There. lot of Pokemon can learn it. Oh, Squirtle can learn it. Okay, that's actually... Man. Alright, alright. I'm thinking maybe we head back to the bridge to get a sense of direction. So I think I know where I'm going, maybe. Oh no. Nope, this is the doors. I guess I could look at the map. So then I guess we go this way. I have not been here. Oh, I kind of want to explore a little bit more. Squirtle! Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I got a little excited. I saw Squirtle. Did that Noibat just spawn? Like it just materialized in front of me. Don't ask why I was excited about a Skrill. Did you both see that? It was a Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It is a ghost-type Pokemon. It's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is? A keen observation given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. I see that thing in the wall, I'm thinking that it might be there. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. Yeah, this thing right here looks suspicious. I was wondering if I could get on the pipe. Actually, this. Or no. This wall. I think once we find the correct thing, that wall is gonna open up. This. We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, there's only one action, is to act. Strength, power, strength is justice. Justice, That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched into a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? It was a ghost. wall isn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, McNeil. That's kind of fun to do. Oh. That chill I felt when passing through makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people in Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the Wild Zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Mega Mew, look over there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assure that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Mega Mew. Are any wild Pokemon gonna be in here? Oh. I think it's her. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? I don't think there is a culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madame Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Mega Mew. Thank you for at least healing my mons. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm gonna win, so he'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. Okay, this is gonna be a Ghost-type trainer. And we immediately have to switch. Ah, shoot. No, I meant to switch into Barbarical. Good job, Barbarical. How did that completely miss it? I have a terrible team, other than Hawlucha and Emboar. Okay. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them! That's kind of cool. I like that. And that thing is huge. Starmie can. Oh, Starmie. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but we don't have Ember. We can't do anything with Ember. Victory Bell's gonna get taken out. I guess we can really bounce. Oh, that's a good damage. Jab. I'm very surprised that the combo is not faster. Because Alucha has 120 speed, so it should be super fast. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Megamew is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quizwiz. I see. And did you mean... What did you mean when you said well-deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling with ZA Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Clefkey to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. Then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Megamew. It's true that Megamew is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for a bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Honestly, I'm obliged to look for any cases I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all these barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. How was she getting in? I did not see Ice Beam on any of her Pokemon. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could help in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch. Though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen. I'll tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help. Okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Megamew. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. Alright, I know what Mega he's gonna have. Spoilers, he's gonna have a Mega. And it's one that I really want on my team. I don't have it right now. And this is gonna be hard to explain. I know where it is, but I don't know which wild zone it is in. I could recognize the place where it is, but I don't know which wild zone it is. So when I unlock that, It's hard to explain. Or you might have understood that. At least you arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it can at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Mega Mew, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. Doing his voice is bad for me. I'm just gonna do a deeper voice. Challengers ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. And there are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'd like to see you try. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Alright. Okay, starting off with Heracross. This is gonna be super easy, just go for a bounce. Metasham. I know I'm using my Mega Hawlucha literally, but yeah. Machamp. I'm starting from the surf. That's pretty good. Blind Press, that's pretty good. And then Phalanx. Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day. And I love Mega Phalanx. I really want it. I mean, just look at it. It's perfect in every way. And the way it walks is just so cute. Oh no, retreat. Oh no. Good job. I really want Mega Phalanx. Which I can actually probably get. I can probably get that soon. D. My chest didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as a coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Mega Mew my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. Oh, Bulk Up. Probably not going to use that, but it was nice. It was a good match, Mega Mew. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought the X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing person case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the most important thing. I'm not sure I get it. I mean, like, you mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that, or something like us all here. What's the odds we'd meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are too much for me. Hey, that's not hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Get out. And this seems like a great place to end off the episode. Ashley, good morning. No sign of your leader just yet. At least I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for the sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tawny. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have head out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot at the Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now. So this scary group is called the Rust. To this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones that are so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Mega Mew, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling about a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money our friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you worked at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. Wait, what was that call about? About Tawny. What? So it wasn't just me they called? We even tracked down your number, Mega Mew? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, when they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it's true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems that the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ. Especially since they've called two of us now. They can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Mega Mew. If they already know where to find all us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it. Well, alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable. Yet, I have not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make what you will. Okay, now I'm gonna end off the episode. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and consider writing some nice down in the comments below. Anyways, goodbye, people.